Hi, it's Andrea. So, I said that I had a big announcement that I wanted to make, and I'm really excited about it. I thought it was funny, some of the posts that you all put on Facebook. You wondered if I was pregnant, which I'm not. You wondered if I was getting married, which I'm not yet. Somebody said something about cloning myself, and I thought that was funny, but definitely a little bit scary. I'm sure there were plenty of people who wouldn't want that to happen. And then there were a lot of you who wondered if I was coming back to television. And I have to be honest with you, that is a question that ever since the last day of my show, I've gotten, believe it or not, over the last 2 years. I feel like everywhere I go, and people ask me that, and I feel like they ask me as a show of support. Like that's something that you really want me to do because you liked me in that venue. And I loved television, and I loved my time on the air. And somebody said to me the other day, never say never and never say always. So I guess I would say never say never when it comes to coming back to TV, but that is not either. So when I left television, I really wasn't sure what I was going to do next. I felt a little bit lost, as some of us do when a career seemingly comes to an end. And so when I feel lost, I end up walking the beach. I went down to Florida, I started walking the beach, and this idea came to me. There was something that I'd always wanted to do, and I never really told a lot of people about it, maybe just a select few knew, but I always wanted to write a book. And I always thought it would be a trashy beach read. But as I was walking the beach and listening to my music and having come off what was a pretty tough year, I was reflecting on a lot of painful things in my life. Job loss, heartbreak, betrayals, health scares. And I realized that I had something that I wanted to say, and I felt like I went through some universal pains, universal highs and lows. And so this idea came to me for a book that I wanted to write, and it was going to be nonfiction. And as I was listening to my music and inspired by the music, I felt like I was getting angry on runs and crying through some other painful things. And the music was speaking to me. And I felt like I was living my playlist as I was listening to the music and reflecting on things I didn't like about myself, thinking about things that I wanted to improve upon, and really just trying to figure out where I was going in life. So as I was listening to the music and thinking about this book that I wanted to write, I knew exactly what it was going to be, and I knew exactly what I wanted to call it. And so I'm really excited because over the last 2 years, I have been writing and rewriting and perfecting what was really like a raw diary. The writing was funny, and it's sad, and it's raw and honest and vulnerable, and I write about things that are very embarrassing for me, but I felt like that kind of made it real. And ultimately the book is empowering, because even in painful times, we hope that something really good comes out of it and it empowers us. And so I was going to hold off on telling you what the book was called, but I'm just too excited and I want to start telling everybody about it. So I decided to call the book, and if you have small children around, you may want to plug their ears because there's a little bit of a swear word in it. It's called Live Your Playlist: How to Get Your Shit Together One Song at a Time. Because I think we all relate to music, don't we? So my book, Live Your Playlist, is coming out in October. I'm so excited for you to read it. You've all been so supportive of me, so I'm hoping that if you liked me on television, you're gonna love the book. And if you didn't really like me, you'll have plenty of more reasons to make fun of me. And I'm gonna keep you posted here through YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. At the end of this month, I'm launching my website, and there's going to be a ton of cool stuff there. So I'll let you know about that once it's launched. But I really, really hope that you are going to love and read Live Your Playlist: How to Get Your Shit Together One Song at a Time when it comes out in October.